What's up, people? It's CJ, your host, coming at you with an oldie but a goodie, the Northeast Texas Trail, or the locals call it, the NETT. I have had this dream for over a year, bikepacking the fourth largest trail in the United States, 130 miles from Farmersville, Texas to New Boston, making this trip about 260 miles over 4 days. I don't really know what to expect. This trail sits on an old railroad bed, a little modern use of old infrastructure. The problem is, not every town has invested the time, money, and resources in order to maintain and build it up. So the trail consists of pavement and light and heavy gravel, but also consists of broken railroad bridges, overgrown pathways, and overall detours that just make the entire trail unpassable. Take that with the storms and the tornado that dropped down near Paris, and I have no idea what we're going to find. What I think it really boils down to is I might be in a little over my head. But like I've always thought, if you don't get in over your head every now and then, you'll never know what's below the surface. So, here's another adventure from me to you. Farmersville, Texas, about to kick this thing off. I am absolutely terrified, but I think we're gonna make it. 260 miles down and back, 4 days, cold weather, and whatever else we find.
Rain, tornado just came through. Should be good.
All right, Farmersville, Texas. So we seem to have a hitchhiker. Went through a spider web. And I thought that he joined me. But I guess I was right. Bit of a malfunction.
You.
It's a team effort. A nice big gash on my sidewall. But
Go duct tape.
Go duct tape. Trials and tribulations. Onwards and upwards. Made it to Roxton and I am feeling the pain. The tire is holding up just barely, but hopefully we can get it fixed in Paris. Called the guy and he said he'd stay as long as needed, so that's where we're headed next. So we're doing a little bit of hike-a-bike because Con Gap does not have both clearly marked trails, and then the trails that you actually do see are overgrown and trees down. So we tried to see if we could make it, but now we're hike-a-bike. Well, you live and you learn. What's your name? Brad? My name's Chris. Your name? James? Nice to meet you guys. We made it here to Paris, and you guys are my Lord and Savior right now, because in Roxton, I didn't have enough fuel, and I was dying already, and the tire was messed up. My life was I was in the pain cave, that's for sure. So you guys, we're gonna be sleeping here tonight over by the Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
And then making our way over to New Boston tomorrow. But man, we got some rain tonight. That's what it said, and then it's gonna get a little chilly tomorrow. That's what I heard. Trees from the tornado that blew through here, or just the storm in general. I have no idea. This is pretty sick carnage for just a little breeze through storm, so probably more like a tornado. Crazy. Fire department here in Avery, Texas, and Gary has been absolutely spectacular. He let us stay here for a little bit. It got really cold last night. It's going to be a little frosty this morning as well. It's about 30, but it's supposed to feel like 26. Honestly, with the sun out, it doesn't even feel like that at all. We were a little worried getting out of bed this morning, but I think we're okay. But yeah, off to New Boston. Here we go. This is a sign everybody was putting. Yeah, big old fat New Boston. here to Farmersville. We decided to go all the way from Clarksville all the way to Farmersville. 10:18. I am beat. It was a long ride.
99.27 miles.
99.27 miles. Now we gotta ride like at least another half mile in order to make it a century. Alright.